Hey everyone, this is Tom from VermiBag. This is a follow-up video from last week on my baiting of worms out of my finished castings. So I placed a bait tray in the middle of 3 of the white trays I placed in here of castings, and I went ahead and put food and worm chow and some other stuff and some bedding in the bait tray. So it's been sitting a little bit over a week now, almost a week and a half actually. So I'm going to go ahead and dump it in here and we'll just see how many worms we pulled out of this stuff. Okay, so here's the bait tray. I'm going to go ahead and dump it out here and we'll see how many worms we have in this. Zoom in a little bit more here. Let's see what it looks like. Little worms in here. Yeah, there's not the, well, there's quite a few there. I was going to say there's not the numbers there's been before. You know, all real, you know, I'd say the large juveniles. Most of these are actually decent sized juveniles, so they must have hatched right away after I put them in the bin. Even this larger one right here is not a, well, it's almost mature. Almost. So again, you know, pretty successful. There isn't a huge number like I've had some of the other separations that I've done, but there's still a lot of worms here. I mean, there's several hundred worms, I would imagine, in these piles here. So that's exactly how I do, I mean, all my separations. I'm not in a hurry for my castings necessarily. I have an awful lot of it, so I leave it in those trays for a couple months. I pull it out, I do a baiting for a week, week and a half, and the worms I have here I'll throw into a bin, and the castings now I'm going to throw into a 5-gallon bucket, and I'll store them a little bit longer, give them away, or put them in my garden. So this is what the castings look like after I pull them out. I mean, these are really nice. I mean, they've been screened through probably it's between an 1/8 inch and a 1/4 inch screen. I don't see any worms at all in here. There's probably a couple, but for the most part this is pretty much worm free now. So super nice castings. I mean, you could definitely sell this stuff, give it to friends, store it for a while, put it in your garden, whatever you want to do with it. But so that's all for now, folks. This was Tom from VermiBag. Till next time, ciao.